Glad to have you with us from Maverick Stadium in Logan, Utah, home to the Utah State Aggies. As we'll see a team from the American, the East Carolina Pirates, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Utah State Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Utah State lined up, ready to deliver the opening kickoff. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So East Carolina's offense will get the first crack at it here. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power. All those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well together.
Got the back over the middle. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. On third and short, they'll ride the running back here. He's not even going to make it back to the line of scrimmage as the defense gets big-time penetration. And the Pirates send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. So the Utah State Aggies offense will take the field for the first time. Last week was a tape they'd rather just put right in the dumpster and forget about it. David, how does a guy bounce back from a game like the one he had last week?
Well, hopefully he burned that tape, because that was not true. That was not what they were wanting to do, man. Just turning the football over, not enough productive plays. And so how do you bounce back? How do you get started in this football game? Jesse, make it easy. Get him in a rhythm. Don't make it very complicated. Don't give him a chance to turn it over again. You don't need to put this losing streak to another digit in the column.
Yeah, I agree. I think there was two big things. I think, one, he was just pressing. He was trying to force the big play to happen when there were other completions to be had. So he's just got to do a better job being patient. And I think the guys around him also have to step up as well. They need to run the football. They need to get that controlled passing game going on early to get into a rhythm, as you said, to help this guy get into a good headspace here early and turn the page from what happened the last time.
Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. The decision to go for it does not pan out. The give to the tailback. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Pirates are in the hurry-up.
Gotta love how this defense started the football game. They forced the punt on the first drive. First play now, come out second.
Touchdown, ECU! All that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game.
And I love the wheel route. I love calling it because most of the time I'm going to get my running back, who's a fast athlete, in space against a linebacker or somebody who can't catch him. Nice play design. Nice job throwing it out in front of him. He does the rest, gets in for the touchdown.
Utah State sending its offense back onto the field. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You can see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. To the air. It's Webster. Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Perry. Good call. Good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. And the Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. They'll try the counter. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a crease. It's Ferguson.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Got it in the middle. It's Buckley. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. They were really hopeful he could make a guy or two miss and pick up the first down, but he comes up a little short.
Yeah, and it's great defense. It's defense understanding where the sticks are, not missing tackles, getting the guy on the ground quickly. Really nice job by the defense understanding the situation.
He needed less than a yard, didn't hesitate, didn't think about the field goal. Probably a little long for that, but they get the first down.
And now that you've got it, and
There he goes! Stopped just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. The Aggies pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Back to pass. It's Webster. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? The give to the back. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
That third down pass was coming in hot before it fell to the ground. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. And he'll need to curl this one in from 44 yards out on the right hash. And that is no good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Pulled and finds his man on the left. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Grab behind the line. It's Williams. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. That's the end of the period, and East Carolina has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. To throw, it's Hauser. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. And the Pirates will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Makes the catch at the 35. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. That's caught. It's Ferguson. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Aggies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Blasted as he lets it go. Fires and picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
East Carolina. And they'll take over 1st and 7.
They'll run it from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Pirates come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. And the Pirates have it with a 1st and 10.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
They'll ride the hot hand. This time there is no running room to be found if this defense wasn't going to get hit with a big run twice in a row. The Pirates now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. The give from the gun. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
And how about that young man getting in the backfield again? He's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far to start it, man. We're still in the 1st half, and he's got a sack. He's got a tackle for a loss. These are the kind of...
Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. And the Pirates line up to punt it away. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Snagged in the middle. It's Thompson. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. On the run, still looking. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
Can't rest on your laurels as a quarterback. We know how much success he had last game when he completed over 70% of his throws. This game, though, he's just a little bit off. At times he looks like he's pressing. He hasn't been overly accurate, and that's a reason why he's completing somewhere around 50% of his passes.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. It's caught downfield. Just across the 20 with a 1st down at the 19. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. This Utah State offense has it going. They'll move the wide receiver. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Pressure coming. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Bringing the heat. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
3rd and long situation, we're bringing an extra DB on the field, and we're telling our front guys to pin your ears back and go get the QB, and they get the job done.
And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. No good. Penalty marker on the field, and the kicker's going to get another go at it. This time a little closer. Can't make contact with the kicker like that. A costly special teams penalty. You've got to know your path in front of the kicker. Offense comes back on the field. Using his legs, it's Ferguson. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so the running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have it.
Under fire. Headed to the end zone, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies.
Nice job putting a drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for two, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
He'll bring it back looking for help. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. This will likely be the last play of the half. Got it behind the line. It's Pittman. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Logan so far.
The Pirates will line up to kick off and start the second half. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking for a man. It's Webster. Buys a little time. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on third down. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. Let's see what he can do with it. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. A huge return there, steps out of bounds, but man, and he put his team in great position. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. Spins away from the defense. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Wants to throw on first down. They're setting up the screen. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Second down, they'll go to the air. It's complete to the right. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. They'll run the option. Nice job to keep it himself. Fine. Down marker and move the change for this offense. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. And the Pirates have it in scoring position on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Snagged out of the air. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. On third and goal, they'll try to throw it in. Touchdown, East Carolina. They take the lead with the 6.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. And he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. Miami is going to get out of Dodge with a win. It's a shave that might have been a little closer than Canes fans wanted, but a road victory feels great.
Lets it fly. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. Touchdown, Utah State. Once he got some room, it was over. Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, Dave. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to pass, it's Hauser. That's reeled in, it's Jackson. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. Power football with the run. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. The Pirates want to pick up the tempo. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Picked off. What a play to set him up. He'll try to take it back.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Looking to throw on first down. Here comes the heat. Touchdown, Aggie! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
East Carolina.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air on first down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. And the Pirates with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. The Pirates will punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the returner will be brought down. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Looking for room, it's Ferguson. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. A little screen to the running back. Lots of running room. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down. Inside a minute to go here in the third. Wants to throw. It's Webster. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Sometimes in your playbook, you have run plays that are called run-it runs. You leave the play on no matter what look the defense gives you. That time the defense was blitzing, but they just kept the play on. That is an attitude-type run that you can run into any kind of look, and it paid off for him.
And they're going to try to convert on 4th down. 1 for 2 so far today. Trying to do it on the ground. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? Running backs on either side of the quarterback. Makes the quick grab. Oh, he's got some space. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They get in the backfield and make the play, and that's how they'll finish off this 3rd period. We reach the break, and Utah State holds the lead. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the 3rd quarter stats. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. We open the final period with a 3rd down play. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. And the Pirates will bring the punt team onto the field. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Catches it at the 15. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Utah State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
Line just tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
Utah State comes to the line with a 1st and 10. Wants to adjust the pattern. Scanning the field, it's Webster. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Under fire. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. They got the incompletion to stop the clock. Now they need another stop on 3rd down to get the ball back. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll get rid of it. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
And this punt will be down just on the other side of midfield. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. They'll start this drive at their own 48. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. They stop him behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest.
And it's another tackle for loss for this defense. I'll tell you, they came into this game knowing they had to shut this guy down. He's one of the best in the nation, and they've given him the ball a bunch. He's just had nowhere to run, and I don't think anybody expected him to struggle as much as he had so far in this game.
The Pirates headed quickly to the line. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Pittman. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. Trying to keep the drive alive. He's not going to get there. A big stop for this defense on 4th down. Now the offense will try to run out the clock with the lead. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Aggies with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They feed him again. Turning on the Jets. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They go to the ground. They get him off his feet after a pickup of 5 down to the 25.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the 1st down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. And the Aggies come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. The give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. No good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Back to throw. It's Hauser. Fires to the right. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down. The 3rd down's coming up. And the Pirates are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. He's got it. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He's going to take off. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Jackson.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch to these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. The quarterback takes a knee. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment, or they can't. Great job.